aughts and early 2010s, releasing a tie-in video game for a movie was commonly done in order to promote two products alongside each other to try and make $1 billion. A lot of games like this had really strict deadlines, look like trash, and are 2 freaking hours long. Heck, a lot of the time they barely line up with the movie it's releasing besides, because both things are conceptually taking shape at the exact same time. In 2011, a mocap animation adaptation of the classic European graphic novel series The Adventures of Tintin was released. It was directed by Steven Spielberg, creator of Boom Blocks and the greatest film director ever made. And Ubisoft released a tie-in game which features 2 whole story modes. And everyone was feeling ambitious back then. Even Jonah Hill felt some of the spirit. This game is an attempt at a cinematic platformer with weightier physics and lots of set pieces. The main problem is that in this game you have to deal with on-rails vehicles and you also have to spend the whole thing listening to Tintin's freaking Audible exclusive.
Drop your weapon, Alan! Man to man! Who do you work for, Alan? Who's your boss? Ah! Here's the second scroll. That's the scroll he stole from the Bird Brothers. Think I'll keep that. Might be useful. And now I'm going to put things straight with that Captain Haddock.
But even though it isn't really that good, I'd still recommend this game because the scope of it is a bit grander than most tie-in games, with the attempt at selling you on a worldwide adventure not unlike the film, and because the music more than pulls its weight in plenty of scenes.
He sacrificed his crew.
The score happens to be written by Christophe Ferraud. He also did music for Beyond Good and Evil and Rayman Legends, both of which are great scores in their own rights. The score for this game was harder to write about than pretty much every other entry on this list, believe it or not, which you shouldn't because I'm completely lying to your face. It's got a lot of atmospheric stuff going on quite a bit of the time and some high energy stuff at other points. Listening to it as just a soundtrack kind of detracts from how much is going on implementation wise because Herald does a lot of separating of tracks, which heightens the experience of playing a pretty mediocre 2.5D platformer. I really like the main theme he composed for the game. It suits the globe-trotting vibe, and I really enjoy the overall tone that the more adventurous moments go for, as well as the channel shifting done to make the levels that much more immersive by the standards of a crappy tie-in game. Try the game if you want, but the movie is predictably the better of the 2 products, even though that's still lamer than the entire graphic novel series because it doesn't have freaking Professor Calculus in it. I'm gonna move on before I turn into the Quentin reviews of fucking Tintin.